course. Certainly. The light is my strength. I'm here to help. Of course. The light is my strength. I stand for the light. A sound plan. The light is my strength. For honor. Of course. For my father, the king. Certainly. For honor. I stand for the light. Is there danger? Justice. I stand for the light. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. For my father. Justice shall be done. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. I stand for the light. A sound plan. For honor. The light is my strength. You are past redemption. Of course. Justice. I stand for the light. Is there danger?
As sleep dulled my senses. What threatens thing is amiss. What threatens it shall be done. For Kalimdor, the land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Anudora, for Kalimdor. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Threatens these lands. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. Something is amiss.
Pathetic wretches. Press the attack. How dare you?
The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
Pathetic wretches.
Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? Torfala Nordora. Ashtherodanador. As sleep dulled my senses. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Threatens these lands. Ashtherodanador. As sleep dulled my senses. The land and I are one. Anudora.
It's so late!
Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. As sleep dulled my senses.
First blood!
Torfala Nordora. Something is amiss.
How dare you!
Ashtherodala. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done.
Press the attack!
As sleep dulled my senses.
Pathetic wretches!
For Kalimdor. Ashtherodala. Threatens the Anudora. Ashtherodala. Anudora. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
How dare you!
Torfala Nordora. Ashtherodala. Has dulled my senses. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodala. The land and I are one.
Press the attack!
For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? As sleep dulls my senses. Anudora. Ashtherodala. It shall be done. Ashtherodala. Anudora.
Pathetic wretches!
For Kalimdor. Something is amiss.
Anodorini Tala!
Ashtherodala. It shall be done. Ashtherodala. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. The land and I are one. Threatens the lands. As sleep dulls. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodala. It shall be done. Threatens these lands.
Press the attack!
Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodala. For Kalimdor. Torfala Nordora. As sleep dulled my senses. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodala. Land and I are one. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
How dare you! Pathetic wretches!
Torfala Nordora. Ashtherodala. It shall be done. Ashtherodala. Threatens these lands. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodala. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. As sleep dulled my senses. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. For Kalimdor. As sleep my senses. Threatens the land and I shall. shall be done. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Pathetic wretches. Ashtarodana. Threatens these lands.
Press the attack.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. For Falamordora. Ashtarodana.
How dare you!
The land and I are one. Anudora. Ashtarodana. It shall be done. Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor. For Falamordora. Something is amiss. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. Something. It shall be done. Anudora. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Ashtarodanador. Threatens these lands. It shall be done. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Is it? Land and I are one. Thunder. Something. Yes. The land. Threatens these lands. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtarodana. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. Something is amiss.
Pathetic wretches.
It shall be done. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Anudora. Ashtarodana. It shall be done. Ashtarodana. What threatens these lands? Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. The land and I are one. Anudora. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. For Falamordora. It shall be done. Anudora. As sleep dulled my senses. For Kalimdor. Threatens these lands. It shall be done. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. As sleep dulls my senses. The land and I are one. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. Threatens these lands. Something is amiss. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Something is amiss. As sleep dulled my senses.
How dare you!
The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. What threatens these senses? Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. As sleep dulled my senses. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Torfala Nordora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
How dare you!
It shall be done.
Press the attack!
Ashtherodanador. The land threatens these lands. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Anudora. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses?
More gold
Something
is required.
amiss. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. Anudora. It shall be done.
Can I help you?
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Torfala Nordora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Something is amiss. Threatens these lands. Shall be done. As sleep dulled my senses. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses?
How dare you!
For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashkerodalos. Amaldorini Tala. The land and I. It shall be done. Anudor.
Pathetic wretches! How dare you!
As sleep dulled my senses, something is amiss. It shall be done.
Press the attack!
The land and I are one. Anudor. Threatens these lands. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Ashkerodalos. It shall be done. As sleep dulled my senses. The land and I are one. Anudor. Something threatens these lands. Ashkerodalos. Tortala Nordola. Anudora. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Ashkerodalos. For Kalimdor. Ashkerodalos. Threatens these lands. Anudora. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Anudora. Amaldorini Tala. It shall be done. Pathetic wretches. Anudora.
Press the attack!
Ashkerodalos. As sleep dulled my senses. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. For Kalimdor, Ashkerodanador. Threatens the lands. The land and I are one. Anudora. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. As sleep dulled my senses. Something is amiss.
More
The
gold
land and I
for
are one. Ashkerodanador. Something amiss. As sleep dulled my senses. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor, Ashkerodalos. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashkerodalos. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashkerodalos. The land and I are one. As sleep dulled my senses, it shall be done.
How dare you!
For Kalimdor, Anudora. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. For Kalimdor, the land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor, Ashkerodalos. Something is amiss. It shall be done. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashkerodalos.
Press the attack!
It shall be done. The land and I are one. Anudora. For Kalimdor, Anudora. Ashkerodalos. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. As sleep dulled my senses.
Pathetic wretches!
Ashkerodalos. The land and I are one. dulled my senses. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. Ashtherodonadon. For Kalamdor, it shall be done.
Alaudorini Tala.
Ashtherodonadon, it shall be done. The land and I are one. Anudora. Thing is amiss. Ashtherodonador has dulled my senses. It shall be. Anudora. Threatens these lands. For Kalamdor, it shall be done. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. The land and I are one.
Press the attack.
For Kalamdor, Anudora.
Pathetic wretches.
For Kalamdor. Something is amiss. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Ashtherodonadon. For Kalamdor. Anudora. For Kalamdor. Ashtherodonadon. It shall be done. Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. These lands. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands?
Torfala Nordora.
Ashtherodonadon.
Press the attack.
Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodonadon. For Kalamdor. Anudora. Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtherodonadon. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodonadon. Anudora. For Kalamdor. Ashtherodonadon. For Kalamdor. Anudora.
How dare you!
For Kalamdor. Ashtherodonadon. It shall be done.
Pathetic wretches.
Anudora. Ashtherodonadon. Is amiss. Threatens these lands. Anudora.
Alaudorini Tala.
land and I are one. Something has sleep dulled my senses. Something is amiss.
the attack.
For Kalimdor, Ashtherodonador. It shall be done. Ashtherodonador. Anudora. Ashtherodonador. It shall be done. Ashtherodonador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Pathetic wretches.
Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodonador. A land, one. It shall be done. Anudora.
How dare you?
For Fala Nordora.
How dare you?
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor, something is amiss. Threatens these lands. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodonador. Anudora.
Press the attack.
It shall be done. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor, something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Threatens these lands. It shall be done. For Kalimdor, Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. For Kalimdor, threatens these lands. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodonador. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodonador. It shall be done. Anudora. Dulls my senses. Ashtherodonador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodonador. Anudora. Ashtherodonador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodonador. It shall be done. Ashtherodonador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodonador. Anudora. It shall be done. Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anadorini Kala. Ashtherodonador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodonador.
Triple kill!
Anudora. It shall be done. The land cometh once. Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtarodana. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Anodori Tala. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor. The land cometh once. Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Threatens these lands. Ashtarodana. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Threatens these the land and I are one. Pathetic wretches. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. As sleep dulled my senses. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. As sleep dulled my senses. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Press the attack. How dare you?
The land and I are one. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Ashtarodanador. The land and I are one. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Anudora. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Something. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. The land and I are one. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. As sleep dulled my senses. It shall be done. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. Something is
attack.
Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. The land and I are one.
Pathetic wretches.
For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. Anudora. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. Anudora. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Ashtarodana. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. For Kalimdor threatens these lands. Something is amiss. Ashtarodana. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. Anudora. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Ashtarodana. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtarodana. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Threatens these lands. Anudora. Ashtarodana. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtarodana. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor.